Alright, it's gonna be Mage walking up. What a nice, beautiful boy. Versus Sir WoW. Oh, Sir WoW. Not gonna give him the honor duel. Gonna open up on him. That's gonna be Blur coming out of Mage immediately. Gonna get his resources going. That's gonna be a fair amount of bleeds rolling him. Quick question. Does Mage roll the, Oh. Mage, do these! Do Azeroth veins and duels. It'll be so strong. You should redo your gear for that, just for duels. It'll be fucking good. That's gonna be a reopener by Sir WoW. As Mage is still walking. I think Mage still wants to do the whole honor duel thing. Not gonna happen. Stone onto Sir WoW. It's gonna be an I-beam for Mage though. It's gonna be a big thorns coming down for Sir WoW as Mage is fully bled up. It's gonna be a metamorphosis coming down for the Demon Hunter. Gonna break out of trinket out of those roots. Gonna keep chasing after the Feral Bash coming in. That's gonna be a cyclone by Sir WoW. Not gonna does land as much, you go in the air, drop down. I wonder if that there could have been like, if the cyclone broke before ahead of time, I wonder if that could have been like fall damage. That's interesting. Mage is trying to find the Feral. Does have eyes on him. Has eyes only for Sir WoW. Gonna get a stun with an I-beam to follow. Has Immolation Aura rolling. Darkness coming down and Sir WoW is gonna dip out of there. Doesn't want to let his dots go into darkness. Smash is gonna sit in darkness for a little bit. Some of them are gonna be absorbed while he's sitting in darkness. Some Eternal Light for that boy. Stun coming out short for Sir WoW, but Mage's health is actually very, very critical. 25k health left. Blur coming down. So that's his one big defensive coming out. Sir WoW's health hasn't been made a dent into. Mage is trying to get a setup with Immolation Aura. Does get hit into root while stun coming down to Sir WoW. Sir WoW sits a stun and just runs away. Gonna regrowth himself to full. Probably gonna trying to find himself a restyle. Mage is gonna proc Metamorphosis. You're still walking, Mage. You're still walking. Does he realize that? Oh, actually does stop Sir WoW's opener though. Gonna go up in there and get a few pot shots while regrowths are gonna be coming down for Sir WoW. Back-to-back regrowths. Those thorns are not gonna hit Mage. And that's Sir WoW taking full damage from that. Mage getting redotted up right now. Gonna go for a blade dance and it's gonna be into a root right afterwards. Mage's health is still hanging in there somehow. Making sure to use as much of that metamorphosis as he can. Actually stop walking. Gonna run around now and it's gonna get a big old bite out of Sir WoW. Next up is gonna be body count. Next up is going to be a body count. Getting opened up on, or gets a sample on Sir WoW. Not me. It's not me. I'm going to wait. Just so you know this body count. It's not me. It's going to be the other rogue. That's going to be a body count getting a nice wall coming down on Sir WoW as body count gets a shadow strike onto Sir WoW. Body count is just actually getting stunned up and is going to take some damage from Sir WoW. Evasion coming down immediately, going to get a heal rolling while Sir WoW has Incarnation rolling. Body count is just going to commit for some big damage. No trinket, still trinket available for Sir WoW. Trinket coming out of him right now as body count try to go for some massive damage with a trinket. No shadow blades though. No shadow blades. He hasn't popped shadow blades at all. He could still win this. That's going to be a resap onto Sir WoW as a big trinket got popped. So body count needs to find a way to re-stealth for himself. That's gonna be flag of ownership. Come on. Come on. Rude boy. And that's gonna be the body count opening up with a big old shadow blades, getting bashed up by Sir WoW. Trinket out of it. Gonna go for big damage. Is Sir WoW's health gonna deplete it all the way to full? That's some big damage coming out for body count. He's healing for a ton while in this as well. And Sir WoW got himself down to about half health before getting some bleeds up on body count. And body count is gonna have to go for a full re-stealth now. The problem is Sir WoW is going to have bleeds on him. Body count might just want to go pick up the eye. He's going to re-stealth for a moment. No, not going to pick up the eye. He's just going to wait out for the Feral. Does a big absorb for a moment that kept him out and going. Actually, he's going to use Shadowy Duel on an enemy just so he continue being in stealth for a little bit longer so he can catch himself re-stealth. Oh, no, 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 no. Wrong. No, no, no. No, sorry. Sorry. Wrong guy. Wrong rogue. That could have been an opener by Sir WoW. I should come out of stealth every time both of them are in stealth. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god. My bad, Sir WoW. My bad. I should have been out of stealth. Because if that was body count where I was, that could have been an opener. So I denied him that opener down. Bash coming down to body count, and Sir WoW is going to get into cat form with Thorns up and running. Cloak of Shadows is coming out for body count. So you want to go for big damage. Oh, Sir WoW dropping himself down to half health. Second stun coming down. Another Viscery coming in. Another one coming out. Sir WoW's health is about 25% health. Gonna have to go for big heals. Gonna drop it to a hospital. Plug an IV in his arm. Gonna go for big, massive heals. Regrowth, so pumping his health back up to full. As body count is still has dots on him, so WoW is going to be able to catch himself into a re-stealth. He's going to be able to open up on body count. His body count is just sprinting away. Gonna go for food right afterwards with Sparts. But no, gonna be reopened up by Sir WoW right now. Not beginner applied wall coming down, and Sir WoW getting hit with a kidney. Wall, pre-walled all that. So body count I think is just trying to stay for a long haul game, long term. Gonna go for food. That's gonna be Sir WoW going out of stealth for a moment. Re-healing. Body count's probably going to catch full heal. No, Moonfire is going to put him in a bad spot. Moonfire is the dot that's going to keep him up and running. So WoW is going to be able to catch a re-stealth. Can body count AoE him out? He's going to mount up. Going to run around circles. But, oh my god, so WoW is actually want to try to skull bash after him so he can charge after him. And body count just like LOS'd him. He ranged him. So body count, the longer he waits, the better this is. So WoW is going to have a trinket available. Body count is not in stealth, going to be reopened up by Sir WoW as he had his lining weight, healing him over time. Full kidney coming down, and Sir WoW is going to trick it out of it. Blind coming down. Does body count have the big damage? Can you reset this? Can you re-weight this? He could. I believe he could. Sap coming in right now. Maybe another sap afterwards. This is a clock, race against clock right now. Another sap coming in. Rip is still there for a few more seconds. Might just want to go for big damage. Shadow Shot coming out. Leaf, my man, thank you so much for the sponsor, my man. Woo! New member, boys. Can we get a hashtag Leaf in chat? Showing appreciation for the wonderful sponsor, my man. Appreciate you, my dude. Oh my god, so WoW's health is dropping down so quickly. I just turned around just to thank you so much for a moment. And his health is basically gone. Gonna be able to re-stealth onto body count. Does body count have anything? Evasion is available. So WoW basically took so much damage, re-healed all of it. Body count still is rocket shadow blades. Cloak of Shadows coming out onto those thorns. Can you go a rematch onto reset onto Sir WoW right now? Make it shoot. Cheap shot coming out right now. Is this it? Full damage coming out. Back to back visits. Vanishing out of there. Vanishing out of there. I'm gonna go back to... I'm gonna go back out here. So WoW. Sap coming in. Does body count have the cooldowns? Does he have the cooldowns? Resap coming in. No, body count is going to play the long game. Cheap shot coming down. Is that going to be the big burst out of body count right now? Is going to go for back-to-back eviscerates. Another eviscerate coming down. So WoW is going to go for a full wall with re-heals. Body count is a bad spot. Is he going to try to juke him out again? No. He's waiting him out. I think body count is out of juice, man. He's out of cooldowns. No, try to, I think, shadowy duel and ally so you can get the fuck out of there. He's still going to die to dodge, though. That was so hard, man. I played Enhanced at Stars Legion. I played Enhancement? Okay, Boomer is an LA main, if any. Boomer is an LA main as Enhanced and haven't played one in years. So, we'll see how well he does, man. So, WoW is going to be able to get an opener on him, though. Boom is going to have his own shield and everything. Dampening is down to 22%, as that first duel was taking a while for, lasted for a while. Body count, you played that really well, dude. It's really hard to beat a Feral, though, because... God, man, I think like, your cooldowns just weren't never perfectly, ever, like... perfectly lined up together, you know what I mean? It still did really well, your just cooldowns were just not perfect, I guess. Like, as you're trying to reset on him, you just didn't have enough of everything, you know what I mean? You only have like half-baked burst. I can make it sound bad. I'm saying, you got unlucky. If you had everything, that would have been a win. So while he's getting open onto Boom, it's going to be a stun coming down onto the Feral as well as available. Boom is trying to get some damage available. Has full burst with Ferocity of the Frostwolf. His Rachel's popping. Thorns are coming down. Can cleanse them. Does purge down the Thorns. And so while he's actually still staying in there, still healing himself. Boom is going to pop Wall right now, so maybe he can get some big healing out of it. Does get big Mastery proc right now. And so I was just going to bail out of there with a regrowth. Boomin is in a pretty bad spot. Going to go for heals himself. Sir WoW is going to heal, but dampening is at 27%. Healing is going to be reduced. Boom is trying to connect with Sir WoW right now. Does have a dot rolling on him. Does have Rock Biter still hitting him from side to side. As he's just trying to light in the corner. Still able to connect with Sir WoW. Generating the Maelstrom if ever. He's going to drop into Feral form or Ghost Wolf. That's going to be some damage coming out of Sir WoW, though. Big damage coming in by Boomin, but he's just, his health is ticking down right now very quickly. And Sir WoW gets a big old nasty bite on him. Sparta's playing fire now? Can we beat Sir WoW ever? I mean, I'm not saying Sparta's gonna have a hard time playing, but he's playing some fire. Oh my god. Maybe Sparta can turn this around, dude. Burn the Pharaoh's fur. I mean, dude, I'm making something bad like I'm shit talking my own team. I really don't mean it, dude. It's coming off wrong. It's coming off wrong. No flame, no flame. I believe in you, Spart. I believe, man. Not Banderas did such a good job as a fire mage. I believe Spart can do a 12 times better job, dude. Spart is an insanely good mage, not just an insanely good arcane mage. But yeah, Boomin, that was a rough duel, man. I don't think it's possible, dude. I don't think it's possible to beat a Feral as an enhance, honestly. Opener is going to come out onto Spart by Sir WoW. Sir WoW is going to open up. Breath coming down into Ring of Frost. No trinket available for Sir WoW. Not going to run into Ring of Frost. Missed it by this much. Spart making sure to get himself a re-heal. Or reabsorb. But it's going to be lower with dampening. Blinking in. Going to root the Feral out. But it's going to be still resell by the Feral. And it's going to be opened up with a bash in the opener by Sir WoW, though. Spart, the only way he can deal with the Feral to keep him in place, can polymorph him. Can maybe Dragon's Breath him, but he needs a Ring of Frost to get the wombo combo going with big burst. Breath coming in again. Gonna go with Fireball in his face. No, just gonna go for big procs. It's gonna be Temporal coming down onto Spart, that maybe he can heal off of it. Gonna go for Scorches onto Sir WoW as he gets rooted. Temporal is gonna help him heal up a little bit though. But not in the same amount. Sir WoW is just gonna go and regrowth himself to full. Spart is going to try to flame strike him out of there. Not going to land it. So is going to be able to open up on him. Spart is going to go for a food. Might as well. And that's where Sir WoW makes his entrance. Stun coming in with a rake. And Spart go for a big setup. He's trying to get a few instacast procs. Breath coming in onto Sir WoW is going to land him into a ring. Sir WoW is going to have a trinket available for this. That's going to be full burst out of... Oh my god, trinkets out of it and re-stealth onto Spart. Spart barely has any health. Going to go for cauterized combustion. Big burst coming out of Spart right now. Trying to take out the Feral in a single burst combo. It is continuing to burn him. Ice block at one point. Continue to chase after Sir WoW right now. Does obliterate the Feral. Oh my god, Spart, you're a goddamn god and a fucking half. Holy shit. Holy shit! That's gonna get a polymorph to the Thunder Boys. Juking him out on polymorphs. Spart needs to go for some food right now. Give this man an honor duel. Give this man an honor duel right now. Thunder Boys. Give this man an honor duel. Please. Let him re-heal. He deserves that. After that Feral defeated 4 people, man. I swear I shouldn't have played more aggro than just a Feral. Yeah. Yeah. Spart is gonna go for another polymorph. No, getting stunned up by Thunder Boys. Gonna get rooted out, and Thunder Boys is gonna get some big damage. Spart is gonna get a blazing barrier rolling while he's super slowed. Gonna land a polymorph into Thunder Boys. Gonna start a Greater Pyro in the opener. Into Ring of Frost to follow, so the Thunder Boys can be is gonna be CC'd. He could run at him. He could run at him. He's trying to juke out. He was trying to juke out the reflect. I know the Greater Pyro is going to hit him with a few instant casts to follow. Thunder Boys is going to be able to get a lot of healing out of it, Wiz and Regeneration, but Dragon's Breath in the face is going to stop. This still has absorbed for a little bit. It's going to be Stormbolt into Fear. As Thunder Boys trying to line up a big burst onto Spart. Spart blinks out of it with a Root, trying to go for a Greater Pyro. I don't think Thunder Boys is rolling for that Reflect. Otherwise, he would have done it. That Greater Pyro, I think, is going to connect. I think Thunder Boys is dead. He's just avoiding it. Oh, he was dead. Oh my god. That is insane. And that's gonna be Death Rahen coming up next. Was dampening like 53%. That's a lot of damage. Stun coming out onto Spart. Shield of Vengeance is up for Darth. And Spart does go down. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I just vendetted into his bubble, by the way. I vendetted into his bubble just now. I'm bad at this game. I'm bad at this game. Don't ever listen to me for any rogue advice, boys, anymore, okay? Don't ever listen to me for rogue advice ever again. I just vendetted into his bubble. I just vendetted into his bubble. Oh, okay. I am gonna go for some damage right now. I think I am. This is why I want to pony up and Hand of Freedom together, my guy. Warthus? Really? Wait, seriously? Oh, I got caught in the corner. Thank God I did that. Thank God I just got caught on the corner, boys. Otherwise, that could have been bad. Tricking it out of it. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I have no way of getting out of that one. That's rough. Wait. Is it dead? Is it basically dead? Because he has nothing. Yeah, he is. You're dead to the dots. Yeah, you're dead to the dots. Oh, it's gonna be Cinderella. That's not fun, dude. That's not fun. If he picks up eyes, I'm basically dead, dude. If he picks up eyes, I'm dead. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Nothing I can do about that. That's just feral damage. The bleeds are too strong. Well, the bleeds is the majority of your damage. Like, your auto attacks, you don't need them. You don't need shreds. Most of your damage comes from bleeds in PvP. As soon as I get dots on me, I should just trinketed evasion. That's the only way I could have won. Back to Ellie. Back to Ellie. I'm surprised you even get to play some Assassin, boys.